Can you talk about Desert Storm and like what it was like getting deployed?
Yeah, I was terrified. When I first got the call, I just felt the full gravity of what it meant to leave, go, and you might not come back. What I discovered a lot of things in Desert Storm. No one fights for their country when you're in war. You're fighting for your brother or sister to come back home. You have a job to do. And if you don't do the job, then people can die.
I had never had any desire to join the military. My only motivation was really to just have a paid ticket out of my hometown.
Our lieutenant, he was on a roof placing sandbags. There was some machine gun fire that spooked him and he fell off the roof, fell on his head and snapped his neck. I remember the crust of his mouth was on my mouth because I was giving him CPR and he died instantly.
When Biden made the decision to remove troops from Afghanistan, did you feel like your progress had been lost, or did you feel like you still accomplished a lot while you were there?
I had an opportunity on International Women's Day to talk to all of the women in the Afghan Air Force and tell them why I thought it was so important to incorporate women into their military. I hope that helped.
My dad's very stoic, and so he doesn't really show a lot of emotion, but after I'd come back, he, for the first time in his life, said that he loved me.
When I first walked into the recruiter station, I said, sign me up, I want to be Force Recon. And they laughed at me, and I looked at them and I said, no, you don't know me. Trust me, I can do this. Well, they ended up having to sit me down and explain to me that at that time, females were not allowed in combat MOSs. It was such a battle for me to get to the fleet and to finally become a Huey door gunner. And I did, and I made it to the fleet.
I was wondering if you would like to speak about what it's like to be a woman in the military.
Being a woman kind of started to open the doors for more voices, men and women, to start to speak up of, hey, we don't necessarily want to do things the traditional way. We can still uphold the same values and standards, but we're going to show you how to do things a little bit differently.
I learned so much going into the service. I needed that discipline, and I got it in the service. I needed to be told, look, you're not going to get everything you want, and nobody is going to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy.